Level 99, a comforting hand. Wooklamot wishes to do what she can for the people of Solution 9. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. Because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague if not forgotten. Be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them, but where has she gone? I don't know. There are the other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them? In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kakuya and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Zilly want to concentrate on True View, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. All right, everyone, we'll meet up at the back room after. Okay. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. He killed again, and again, and again. It was a living nightmare, and King Zorolja was behind it, you say? He suddenly appeared. He's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. Working on it. Thank you. I'm all right, I think. Hey, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person, that her actual body is elsewhere in the cloud or some such, and she uses her special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. Personally fought to protect us, that's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. It's over? I'm still alive. Ah, thank goodness. Makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damned war. Get into the back room? Yes, proceed to the back room. Seems things are somewhat under control, while Alize and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galul Jah. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Right as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out. It'd hurt him more. Very well, above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone.
Are you all right, Guloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they? And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guluja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Galulja? Take a look around.
You have us, Guluja. All of us. We'll be with you, through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
You should get some rest, Gululja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Gululja there? I will, thank you. Things I would say to Zoroja as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could head, prepare for, otherwise feel free, the back room. Fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old, worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. Nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then. Level 99, a comforting hand. Complete. Level 99, unto the summit. Aquia wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. During your confrontation with him, Zorolja bade Wuklamat come to the tower summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zorolja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. Summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. Map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? That is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Well, for Finn, they've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, Zorolja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect. And the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. In order to reach Zorolja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up best we can. What say you? Goes without saying that we're going. Never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it, before you set off, I have to ask. All this time you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand, more complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zorolja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Need to talk to you about. Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliolo informed. Best of luck to you. No flight yet. Oh, President accounted for. Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. Level 99, under the summit. Level 99, the Resilient Sun. Kakuya wishes to take you to the entrance of Origenics. The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs. Okay. To the pier. Mm-hmm. All right. Looking at a dungeon. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Delusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. See, everyone has a grasp of the details. Good, we set off very soon, so be ready. Origenics now accessible. New regular duty has been added to the duty finder and duty support. Right. Oh, not you here. Level 99, Origenics. With his invasion force defeated, Zorol Shah has turned on his own people, killing them to empower himself with their souls. He now awaits Wuklamat at the summit of Everkeep, and if you are to reach him, you must fight your way through Origenics, the facility for processing the souls of the departed. Guided by the members of Oblivion, you and your comrades sally forth for the grueling climb to the roiling storm clouds above. Just do duty support, because we're going to probably have a trial after this, right? Level 99, Origenics. Dr. All, Origenics. Hey. Have fun storming the castle. We're in. Elevator.
Allow me.
All right. We're almost to the first boss.
Hold still.
Information terminal. There we go. The chorus.
Hold still.
Ooh. Oh, there's one of those. Okay. Thought I almost got hit with it. Yeah, I got confused by it.
This should do it. Back off.
Oh, why are you so far away?
Try this.
I'm gonna die already. All right. Not too bad. That first set threw me off. Earrings, that's it. Big wall. All right. Warning. We'll build up our brush.
Allow me.
Here we are.
Hold still.
Allow me. There.
So exciting. Oh, this is where they strip the souls of memory. One way, one the other.
Back off.
Alright.
Allow me.
Who you? Ronaldo shot.
Hold on.
There we go. Deceiver. Legs could talk. Just arms instead of hair. Specialized androids. These ones do we go through? Okay. I mean, some of them are gonna be fake, and I assume, but they hadn't moved yet. Oh, supposed to be in the way of a wall. I didn't even see the wall. Okay, starting to see it now.
There.
Now I'll show you.
Nothing to worry about.
More androids. Not for you. Yay, level 100. Nice. Okay. Hi. Or all right. Well, can be too much more, right? Awesome. Guess not. Automaton.
Allow me.
Sure.
Take that!
Allow me.
This thing die already.
Try this!
There we go. Orogenics mapping the realm. Innovations excess. Ambrose the Undeparted. Stay close. Okay.
Hold on.
Hold still.
There.
That's pretty cool. I guess unless you get hit by it. Agree. That's not good. Oh, that was close. Really had hate to have to start this over again. Yay, GG. That was fun. Definitely would have been better with other people. Oh, why are we so sad? Kind of sad, angry. We get minion. Nice.
not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
That was easy.
Ever reliable.
You.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving. The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then... these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Yeah, they're running low.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Yay! Group's
Alphanon!
back.
And Y'shtola and Astinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Onward to the summit. Comrades of such caliber, we've nothing to fear. Onward to the summit.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
All right.
What in the world is that? It couldn't be a void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Is that the one they came through?
Then
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here. There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zeralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
Like mindless now.
12 have mercy.
Brother? It ends here and now.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Everkeep, now accessible. A new regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. During this quest and when using the Duty Support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of NPC companions. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Additionally, you may now enter Origenics with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under Duty in the main menu. Enter Everkeep with NPCs. Should we try the NPCs, maybe? We could try it once. Level 99, Everkeep. Known as the resilient son for the miracle of his birth, the first promised Zorolja was driven solely by the desire to prove his worth. So it was that he had embarked upon the path of conquest, but it led him nowhere save to an empty summit. Having failed to win the throne and surpass his father, he remains consumed by his obsession and has devoured the souls of his own people in a bid to achieve his end. For the sake of not only Tuliolal, but the entire star, you must put an end to the struggle of this tormented man. Try it with duty support. We don't know what we're doing, so if we fail, we'll come back in with people. Doctoral, Everkeep. King of Resolve, Zoroja.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Alright, Zod.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power. More! I need more! What visions are these? Out of my way! Is this my weakness given shape?
Gloves are off.
Oh, so far, so good. Not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't done anything yet.
No limits will bind me! Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
Okay. Another phase. Hallucinate.
I am the worthy king! There is no miracle. This is my path. I trust only in myself.
Overflow.
It's mine, the ultimate power! This power is proof of my authority!
Try this!
Creation yields to my command!
Back off!
Okay.
My will resonates within reality! This will hurt. Hold still.
There was nothing.
Mine is the path.
Back off!
Through dimension.
Fly, my blades! All is mine to make and unmake. You're mine!
Away with you!
Okay.
Mine is the power!
Grade wide.
Are you all right?
Mine is the path. Fly, my blades!
long as we don't make any major mistakes, we should be alright.
Resonate.
Oh. Oh, I'm managing to dodge that one.
Mercy. Evade this.
Almost.
You underestimate me!
Mine is the power.
Yay. All right. Got that one all right.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Father, is that you?
Oh.
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me? He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind the
able to surpass Father. Or Lamachi. So much for the resilient son, the miracle.
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Kululcha.
That was the key.
It's not over.
Here she comes.
Queen Beam?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore. Sphene? Why are you here?
Grab the key.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence, that she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Seven hells. Ah!
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours. The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
That woman's fiend, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her now? Calquia might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it will yield some much-needed clues. Calquia's vessel shows no signs of life. Calquia said that she operates her vessel from afar. Something had befallen her? The words Fiend spoke to your mother, did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. The same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. And Calquia is. You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Fiend projected herself onto machines, Calquia controlled hers remotely, but to me they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When that ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. But Calquia was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond. But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then Calquia is an endless too. The endless, those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time my mother was dead, she fooled us all. Fiend, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Such as plundering ether from the source. Alas, Oral Jaw had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. Now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. And the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go where Sphene has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Calquia as well. The gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend, your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Galul Jah and get some rest? That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Galul Jah. You too. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. So much has happened and so quickly, I'm still catching up mentally. Where it concerns Zoral Jah, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. Only wish I could have stopped Sphene too, stopped her from walking her misguided path. Could definitely use some rest. 99, the Resilient Sun. Complete.